Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. Mm, all righty. Mm, mm. Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hey, George Jones, pleased to meet you. Yeah, I can teach you. I sure can. I can teach anyone in 30 minutes how to play it. Uh, NC, okay, North Carolina. Okay, John Barry, I want to learn your system. Can you teach me how? All right, George in the house. And John Barry, how long have you viewed my videos and a little information about you? How long you been playing Pick Three, and do you know anything about the one rundowns and the things that I talk about in the videos? Get an idea of where I should start to try to help you. But Pick Three at a glance, like I said, we take 22 numbers. I do the one rundown on those 22 numbers, and you have all 1,000 numbers and their combinations. And that is the master sheet. Okay, that's the master sheet. You do that. You take the 22 numbers, do the one rundown on them, and you have their combinations. Okay, and that's the start. You hit one time using the one rundown for South Carolina. All right, John. Hey, how's it going, Scott? How you doing? Okay, Simone, Simone Davis, and you hit. You say you hit one time using the one rundown in South Carolina. Okay, so you're familiar with the one rundown, Simone, Simone Davis. Okay, John, you're trying to narrow down to which numbers to play. Now, the pick through at a glance works off the law of average. And what we do, we uh, eliminate the numbers by checking them off. Like starting here in January of 2023, you'll run the 1-1 rundown on those 22 columns, all right? And with those 22 columns, you're going to have all one possible 1,000 numbers and their combinations. But you have to get the data from 2022. You're going to have to take a sheet with the 22 columns and mark off the numbers that didn't from December to 2022, and the numbers that are left is the numbers we look to play into 2023. Okay, that's the start. So this is not a quick fix situation. Okay. So, but it is advantageous for you to do it so you'll know what's going on with all the numbers in your state. And once you start doing it, it's fairly easy system to use. And you familiar, Simone, have you seen the video where I showed the master sheet and how to do the 1-1 rundown on the 22 numbers? Because that's basically going to be the start. Yeah. And we're working by the law average. And the only way you can track those numbers is knowing what those numbers are doing. And once you start tracking them back, you'll start seeing how they fall. And you have a true picture of what's going on with the numbers in your state. And once you get that set up, then you'll be pretty much on your own. But I have 3 other short strategies that's just as simple. Okay, good. Okay, you have them all. Okay, so did you know you had to track the numbers all the way back from December up to January of 2022? Did you know that, Simone Davis? Did you know that? Did you? Okay, them are your doubles. All right, 15 numbers that's been left. That's from, is that including the doubles also? The doubles and the straight numbers of Simone? And there's only 15 numbers left? So if you have those 15 numbers that are left, do any of them mirror each other? Like the 1, 2, 3, the 6, 7, 8? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Wow. We kind of had the same similar situation here. So what you're going to do, basically, you're going to have to almost start from scratch your tracking for this year, 2023. All right? And, you know, I don't know your method of playing or what you've been using. You can kind of stay with that, but starting with January of this year, start tracking the numbers. and then you'll start seeing a pattern in those numbers and in those columns. Because we kind of had the same situation here. Hey Ella, how you doing? Um, but basically what you want to do is check for those 15, the mirror. You kind of want to, if you're going to make a bucket list of those numbers, and are you familiar with the front pair and the back pair that I show in my videos? Good, good, glad to hear that. That's going to be a plus for you too. But we didn't have a lot of numbers left also. So you kind of, I was saying it's almost like they did a reset, but that's good because you still got some numbers you can carry. I have a daily carry number list that I carry here in Missouri, and I carry those daily. So you can probably take out of those 15 numbers and try to make a daily carry if you play daily. I don't know how you play. Oh, okay. All right. Good. You're backtracking 2022 from January through December. Okay. That's good. That's good. So this year kind of is awkward because I started in June up to now. I was going to wait till the first of the year so everybody could follow me throughout the year, but we still can do the same thing because it'll be just like everybody starting from scratch except for getting their data from 2022. And then we can kind of follow along as we meet. Do your columns and see your mirrors and track your single pairs and the front pairs and the back pairs and tracking the number positioning on the videos. And then as you see what's going on with your numbers in your state, the principles will be the same, but just the numbers will be different. But the strategies will be the same. Because basically what you're going to be looking for are your mirrors on everything. You want to make mirrors up. Also on your columns, when you do the monthly sheets, you want to see what columns don't hit in what months. If a column takes 2 or 3 months, you'll know what column is that. You'll know more when you hit what column to go get your numbers. You have a column that ain't hitting 60 to 90 days. You know that roll of 10 is where more likely you're going to get your numbers from. Now, strange thing here in Missouri, I don't know, it might be applicable to everybody. I don't think it will be, but it could. Just the way I have them on the sheet is usually how they'll come straight. They'll come just like I have them on the sheet. That's what I've been doing with Missouri. It's been showing like that in Missouri. Not saying that's going to apply to everybody, because like I say, the number's going to run different. But that's just something to watch. So what I do when I see a number on a column that I'm going to play, I play it just like it is on the master sheet. And then if there's another way I think it might play, I'll play it that way also, like 50 cents straight. But I play the main one, straight box. And then I'll play the one that I think might come another way, 50 cents straight. That's basically how I do it. But you're going to see a lot, basically with that front pair and back pair sheet and your master sheet. Hey, Terry C., how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. No, you good, buddy. You're good, T. No, you already know. You know you good. Glad to have you. You can't be laughing till you know that, don't you? You can't be laughing. Okay, Ellie, you say I have a question in reference to the monthly rotation chart. If the number one the is one number left in the position of the number, should you put X on that pair? As you talking about the 0 to 9, the three columns I got like that, Ella? And there's one number left. I don't know if I'm understanding exactly what you're saying here, Ella. You're saying, okay, if there's a one number left in the position of the number, should you just put an X on? Back pair. Yeah, the back pair. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. Put an X on that back pair. If there's one number left, that's what I got here. I got 24 is the only number left for the back pair. Yep. And when I hit, if I get a little extra, I keep playing that 24. I put a little extra, put a little on it and play it off and on. Because it's only one left. In Missouri, we had two of them left, the 38 and the 24, and the 38 came. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's what I do. I still play with a little extra. When I got a little extra, I throw the 24 in the bunch, like that. Yeah. But we having people hitting and doing well, and understanding it. And like I said, it's fairly simple. Um, so, and that makes my day when I see that people winning. I'm saying this right. Cleanest Smith. Welcome, Jamaica. How are you? Have you seen any of my videos, Cleanest? Diag- the diagonal chart. Okay. Oh, and that pair that you would run, that you can tell that there's only one left. Yeah, you would know that, and you just carry that over to the next month, Ella. Diagonal chart, the monthly pair you're talking about. Yeah, you just carry that one over, and then, like I said, if it says 1-2, I look at running it down like 1-2. If it's only hasn't played, and next month I look at running it down like 1-2-0, 1-2-1, 1-2-2, 1-2-3, 1-2-4, 1-2-5, all the way down to 1-2-9. If I need it like that, if I'm gonna play it, or I'll just play that 1-2 if it's on the front or the back. Like I said, but I'm not talking front and back, but I would look and see how I would use it. If I'm playing a number with 3-8 in it, and the 1-2, and I realize that it didn't hit that month, then that lets me know that I'm on the right track to keep playing my numbers with the 1 and the 2. So yeah, you always that single pair is the one you're talking about. Just like I said, the 38, I realized the 38 hadn't failed for 127 days. So I picked it up and ran it down just like I told you, 380, 381, 382, and I caught it like that. Yeah, South Carolina played 0-1-7. A lot of straights this week. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, all of them gonna rotate different. That's why you have to track them. 0-1-7, a lot of straights. Yeah, you just got to track them. December last year, they fooled me because they only played three doubles, and Triple H was one of them. So, uh, yeah, as you tracking the numbers, you'll see that it ain't trying to hit the next day. And like I say, the root sons, the tic tac toes, the grids, and all those I used to use. I haven't used them in a long time, but I never could see what was going on with the whole numbers as a whole and each operating part of the 1,000 numbers. Okay, all right, T, you funny. Yeah. Hey, T, I'm gonna give him something to think about anyway, buddy. I'm gonna give him something to think about. You know that, don't you? Simone Davis. We had 7-7 for Christmas. The 777s. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, Simone, my thing with triples is I only play triples at the end of the year, if I play them. You only got one chance out of a year. They only come straight. There's the only way you can catch them. And that's how I play triples. I don't really invest in triples. This to me, you all, is an investment. I look at my numbers not as jumping on and off and playing here and playing there all the time. I look at my numbers as an investment. So as just like a company, if I was investing in a company, I want to know everything there is about the company. I want to know who's running the company, last time it made a profit, when it failed, if it's laying off employees, hiring employees. And I look at this as that same aspect. Hey, what's up, Lizzo? That same aspect, and that's why I say play them and come make that money out. I put in, but when I for my return out of the number I'm playing, I'm okay with that. That's how I look at Pick3 at a glance. I look at my numbers as an investment. Just like that 160, that 076, and that 574, I see that as investment. And when I get extra, instead of loading up on a whole lot of different other numbers, I load up on those three. And I'm $600 for $1 return. I don't think I'm gonna do too bad. I don't think I'm gonna put that much money in it when I hit, for sure. It hasn't been working like that for me, so I don't know what. That's what I look at them as. I look at these numbers as an investment in tracking and knowing what's going on with every aspect of a number I play. Because I can't help but know what every aspect of the number is. I'm covering everything. And that's how it works for me. Hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? I know you live in St. Louis, buddy. You know anything about Page and Kings Highway in that area, Mike? I thought I might have heard somebody call your name. I started to ask you, was you my Mike? I'm doing good, Mike. I'm doing good. But did you hear what I said about the Kings Highway in Delmar area in St. Louis? Or you in that area of St. Louis, or are you somewhere else? But that's basically where I see the numbers. Then that's how I've been looking at them ever since I invented the Pick3 at a glance system. Okay, all right, Mike. Okay, all right. Oh, good. Yeah, no, you weren't there. Oh, you're in the county. Okay, all right, buddy. I got you. North County, Mike. That's where a lot of my family at too. Everybody in North County. Yep. Okay. All right. I figured. Yeah. So how you been doing, buddy? You see me hopping all around our numbers, ain't they, man? But that's cool. That's all right. Like I was telling everybody, I see it as an investment. I don't sweat them. Them numbers, because like I said, Mike, that 570, I wouldn't have never thought them eights was gonna fall behind that 570 at all when it came. Okay. They do. They do, don't they, Mike? They sure got them on trampoline. Okay, thanks, T. Appreciate that, Terry C. Yeah, that's cool. They'll bounce on us. They'll bounce on you. But keep an eye on that, Mike. Keep an eye on that 1 and 6 6. You know that they came out 2 months, and the 6 6 they came out about 6 months. I'm gonna put up a video on it though, but just keep an eye on that 1 1s and 6 6 pair. I don't know. I ain't gonna say triple ones or triple sixes though, but you can do the rundown on them. Okay. All right, Mike. Got it. Gotcha. Mike, you midday needed. Okay, buddy. Go ahead. Hey, Mike, when I grow up, I want to be like you. When I grow up, I want to be like you, Mike. Midday needed. Yeah, that's what they say. It takes a while for your older videos to come up for some reason. But you can go to my channel. I don't blame you, Mike. It's hard. I know it's hard, Mike. They tried to divorce him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They are showing a lot of my old ones, but you have to go exactly to my channel. Okay. Listen, you like that, huh? He tried to divorce. Yeah, I've been there, done that, y'all. Running back and forth across the river, playing midday and evening, playing on Missouri midday and evening. Oh no, them were the good old days. Good old days, yeah. Matter of fact, I was running across the river and back and forth so much, I started a little business saying, half lotto will travel, man. I was going across the water getting everybody else's numbers and mine. I was out there. The YouTube, yeah. Other rhythm police. Yeah, they do things. The YouTube, they do things. I don't understand what they doing a lot, but I seen comments disappear and all kind of stuff. Uh, I mean, it's their thing. They run it. I'm just running around in it right now, using it for what I can, pick three of the glass out and go with the flow. Like I say, you don't let too much bother you when you get so old. Anybody seen a movie called The Grace Card? It's called on YouTube. Man, I seen that last night, and man, this 70-year-old man sitting around crying. I ain't cried like that in a long time. Yep. Yeah, that's what it is, Ella. That's what it is. It really was. Not to do all that running back and forth, tracking your own numbers in your state and seeing how the law average work. You covering all areas of it, and like I say, I mean, not to, you know, I ain't trying to make no enemies, but I'm just telling you, tic tac toe, they so grizz, you ain't gonna see it. You just ain't gonna see it. But you know, you go with the flow. Everything has a purpose, you know. Yeah. Um, we get froze up again here. I don't know. Let me see what we got. No, nothing going. Everybody having a good Friday. It was cold here. It's cold here in St. Louis. It was really cold. I stepped out and stepped right back in. But yeah, okay. I guess, Mike, I'm gonna do the best I can. I mean, Terry C, I'm gonna do the best I can with it. Oh, yeah, yeah, man, Mike. Yeah, yeah. Well, like I told you, Mike, when I grow up, I'm gonna be like you. But you'll slow down. Believe me. You got, unless you can track them, man. You don't know what you're playing. You're playing for luck. You play it for luck. Luck works sometimes, and luck will put you in the poorhouse too. I'm just kidding. It will, man. Because some people, I heard, a person won big one time on the boat, and he lost all his money, all the money he had won, and got himself in a bind, and started doing some things that wasn't helpful for him. So sometimes a blessing can be a curse, man. We have to watch ourselves. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, man, it makes sense. It makes sense to slow down when you got a system like this to work with. Terry C, it might eventually get to something like that. If I get to that point with it, but I'm just a person type of player. I like to deal with people I know and stuff like that. And if something go wrong, I want to know who I can put my hands on and help me straighten it out. But uh, yeah, Terry sees the card. But I haven't really played on. I know a lot of people go, and you know that this system and the method that I have here, I think is going to be the way of the future because people are going to want to, if they're going to be using YouTube, they're going to want people that knows how to direct people to really winning and with a common sense solution. I just call this a common sense strategy, really. And and working with the law average and knowing what it really, when you start tracking these numbers, you're going to see what it really takes to hit them. And you ain't going to be wanting to guess and jump off of them. That's why I see it as an investment when I play. I don't jump up and off of them. But like, y'all know my story. That 160 that 076 and that 574 is more money, Terry Gordon, to the bank, running to the bank. I ain't gonna tell y'all what bank, but y'all gonna know I'm at a bank. But I'm tell y'all anything y'all want to know about these numbers, though. I ain't gonna tell you my bank. Ain't that right, Mike? You know that's right. But Terry C., I know what you said about the class getting so big, might have a wait line. I might have to do a Zoom or something like that. Oh, you, hey, Kesey, oh, you get there one day at a time, Mike. You get it. That's right. Can't disclose that bank. Can't disclose that bank, man. Nope. Shoot, I had somebody just hacked my Facebook page, man. I'm really leery of things now. They hacked my daggone Facebook page. All right, getting your data in, Mike. Yeah, you're true. Yeah, you know, like I said, everything in time. Terry C. Yeah, I know. I might eventually get there. I don't know. You ain't kidding, Ella. I might need it. I'm definitely gonna need something to carry it. Oh, midday. Okay, Mike. Okay. That's what I like too. We all can help each other, man. Yeah, we need something like this, a live where we can all come together. She keep calling you. I hear you, Mike. I hear you. Mhm. Okay. So Scott, you looking for a consecutive to fall behind those 777s? Yeah, I've been there and seen that one too. Yeah, but like I said, you ain't gonna go wrong tracking, and it happens occasionally where consecutives fall behind triples, and certain numbers bring certain numbers. Yeah, I did. I looked at those also. But like I say, me with triples, I just wait them out. I wait them out. And that's something. Well, I don't know what really sticks out that I hit a triple. Most of my triples I hit before I started pick three at a glance. Yeah, Mike, I did. I used to use it for midday, but I wasn't playing that heavy on midday at the time, Mike. But I did once I got evening down with it. I would go through midday. What I would do, I'd go through midday and track the pairs, track what front pair and back pair hadn't failed on the doubles. And then what I would do on the doubles, I would look to see what doubles hadn't failed, and say if 551, which I done, had the front pair, the 55 front hadn't failed, and the 51 back pair hadn't failed, and the number itself 551 hadn't failed, then I would make that my daily play on midday, and that would be the only thing I would play on midday, or I would catch other numbers like that. And those would be the only thing I would play all the way through midday. And I called it like that a couple of times. That's how I do it. I don't play extensively on midday, but I haven't did it this year yet. Sometime this month, I'm gonna go back on midday and track the doubles and see if there's anything I can catch like that. Or, if I could, if it's any, like if it's a triple, I don't even know if any triples failed midday. But if there's a triple, I'll say 0-0 front and 0-0 back haven't failed, then I'll go back and get that. Let's see. Well, I have thought about that, Terry, with the insane 1 billion deal. I really don't. I probably would still be doing this. I don't know what I'd do with all that money, man. I'd have to just tell somebody to tell me what to do with it, how to give it away. And see, make sure they giving it away right while I'm sitting here telling y'all how to play pick 3. Let's see. Okay, 3 triples here when midday. Yeah, something like that. I try to seek a number out, Mike, with the system that hasn't played, and the front pair and the back pair hasn't played, that I can match up. That's how I do. And then I'll make those my daily carry on middays if I play. But I just don't like having to run back and forth between midday and evening. And like you said, only 3. Oh, okay. South Carolina. Okay. But that's how I do it. I don't play midday. Unless something really sticks out to me, I know coming. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Then when I do play it, I play it like 5 days, 6 days. I don't keep running back and forth with it. Or 14 days straight, dollar straight box, something like that. But did I miss anybody and any questions? Let's see. Oh, John Barrett. Okay. What's the best way to track old numbers that didn't hit for about 10 years? Unless you have a website, a lottery website, John, to go back. But you really won't have to go back that far. It's not really, I mean, it's good to know, but you don't have to go back that far. A year's worth of data, and then going into 2023, you'll be all right. You're going to be all right. Don't. I just did that, from personal reasons, but you won't have to go. I mean, the most, if you got a lot of numbers left in your state, when you get through going back through 2022, the farther you go back, the less numbers you're going to have, John. Okay. Been there, done that, Mike. I know exactly what you're talking about, buddy. Hey, Mike, the worst thing that could have happened to me, I used to be a restaurant manager, and they had a 7-Eleven next door to the restaurant. I was from 7-Eleven to the restaurant, back to 7-Eleven, messing with them numbers. that was the cat's meow there. Have a 7-Eleven right next to the restaurant where I could play my numbers. And I worked almost 10 hours a day there at the restaurant, so I didn't have no problem. Yeah, I've been there. I know what you're talking about, buddy. You can't work. Oh, I didn't play my number. I forgot to play this number. Yeah, been there, done that, man. Did you get that, John? What I was telling you about? You don't need no 10 years back or data that I can see. Yeah. Oh, Quick Trip. I got you. Oh, Mike. Yeah, Quick Trip used to be my favorite stop too. Quick Trip, but especially when they used to take credit cards. They stopped doing that one. They did for me where I was located at. Yeah. I don't want to. Larissa, but yeah, I sure did. I think I did. That you mentioned it, I probably did. I played everything back then. I played birthdays. I played my unborn child birthday. I played my carbs speedometer. I played everything. Trying to hit. Okay, you're welcome, John. Yeah, I played everything back then trying to hit, man. Shoot. And I looked up and dreamed a couple of numbers. That was in a couple of times. Yeah, that's true, Terry. Yeah, and that's right. It is going to be different. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that's the thing about it. Yep, you hit the nail on the head, Lewis. You hit the nail on the head, man. You said, Mike, you said Quick Trip is taking credit cards again, or because they wouldn't take credit cards. They used to take it, then they stopped taking credit cards for a minute, unless the I guess they changed the ordinance where you could. Oh, they can't. Okay, so they must have changed the ordinance where you can, because you can use credit cards in the machines, I think, in the grocery stores. So I guess they changed the ordinance where you can use the credit cards. Uh, I know a lot of somebody I was talking to, and they say you can use credit cards in their state. So they might have changed the ordinance that I didn't know, but that's when I was playing heavy. I need those credit cards, Mike. I don't use them no more. I use cash. Oh, oh, okay. They changed back. I got you. All right. I know that's right, Scott. No, I don't use credit cards. I think when they use debit, they didn't actually let us use credit. They just use debit. But I think some of them they was letting you use credit too at one time. I think I don't remember if I used. Yeah, I think I did use credit at one time with them. North Carolinian cards. Okay, good. Oh, you use debit. Okay, Mike, got you. Okay, got you. All right. Glad to have you with you, John. John, this your first time with us? I hear you, Mike. No charge. Okay. Yeah. But uh, if you go on the channel, you see a young lady did real well yesterday from with the 866. Um, And she hit New Year's Eve using the strategy because everybody's numbers rotate different, and she followed it. Okay, John, glad to have you. Okay, Omega. Okay, all right. What's that? The spam deal now? When you go on live, you gotta take the bitter with the sweet, y'all. I guess. You say it's a app that can do the 1-1 rundown. What app is that, Terry C? If you got it, uh, so you don't need the green book. They probably could really use that. That would be very beneficial. Terry C, no, you sure don't. Okay, I'm missing something. Said Terry C, you know there's an app. No, I don't know that there's an app. Didn't say no, you sure don't. You got the name of the app, Terry? I can add that to the toolbox. To I don't know. I don't know if you can say name here or not. I'm Terry. I'm probably newer than you. uh, man, email me, Terry. Email me. Just email it to me, and anybody needs it, I'll email it to them. We can make them aware of it that is available to them. I tell them about the book, So I don't know. Mike can put it on a community page, something like that. Yeah, that's what we could do. But that'd be definitely a handy. But too, I was thinking about that too. But you see it. Well, the 1-1 rundown is good for them to see how to find the number that came in. So the 1-1 rundown, yeah, sounds good. T sounds good, Terry. Yeah, appreciate that. Barry, email me, guys. Hmm. All right, family. Got any more questions or anything that I can help anybody out with? Is a pleasure. I know it's Friday. Folks got stuff to do. I Yeah, yeah, share that secret sauce. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a help. It will be a help. It'll save a lot of time, that's for sure, when you're going to track those numbers. Because when I started, I went back 2 years, I did it all pencil and paper. But, it worked out. I got to see a lot doing it. See, catching them numbers the next day it wasn't going to be what they supposed to be. Okay, use Excel on PC. Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I wasn't able to use the PC in Excel yet. Well, appreciate that, John Barry. Appreciate it, bro. I really feel it's a blessing. I want to get this out to as many people as I can, because I know I know it's beneficial, and people are winning. I think the other thing, people are winning. So in their own state, that's what it's about. In their own state, we can't. Ain't no one size fit all to me. You got to know your own numbers and what they're doing. That's the main thing I'm trying to get across. You're looking at the forest instead of looking at the trees. If you got everything right there in front of you, and a lot of it I just came up with. It wasn't that I was that smart, believe me, to come up with it. I ain't taking no credit. I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. I appreciate that, T. I appreciate that. Yeah, I respect that, bro. But it's like T said, it's a long way. We coming a long way, and we get to the point where I gonna have to have some help. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that right there, them eights, man. That was something, man. I seen them bad boys. Thanks for the comment, Mike, and everybody. I just want us all to improve our game, and I think that's the way to go with it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thanks, Mike. Thank you. All right. Any more questions? I don't know if I'm not reading my read feed is both going up, but I don't see. All right, Scott. No the problem. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Miss Ryan. Print a book if you will buy it. Okay. If I'm sure. Okay. I'm trying to do my best to get it out on this. If a book come, it's gonna come. But I think you got the gist of it with the channel. I got 700 and some odd videos in 6 months. So you improved that too, Terry? I mean, okay. Y'all gonna force me into it, huh? Who I'm gonna hire? Terry, I'm hiring you to help me. I hear you. We get there one day at a time. I'm learning this YouTube thing right now. If a book come of it, it'll come. Believe me, it'll come. Believe me. I never thought it'd get this far, but it did. So, hey, I'm pretty sure what will be will be. And thanks for the compliment, Ms. Ryan. All right, family. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night. Any other questions? Uh, My feed is looking like it's sticking. That's right, Mike. It does. It sells itself. That's for sure. That's for sure. The proof is in the pudding, and it's selling. In 6 months, I'm happy with the progress. Pretty much happy with the progress. I never thought it'd get. Like I said, when they said I needed 40 subscribers, I'm like, okay, this deal is over with. Where I'm gonna get 40 subscribers at? Now I'm looking at 1,300. So what can we say? I hear you, T. I hear you, Charity. You got it. The time will come. It'll come, bro. If it's, what will be, will be. What will be, will be. Hmm. But we gonna get there. Anything else, anybody? All right, family. I'm gonna call it a night if there's nothing else. So play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. You're so welcome, Simone Davis. Have a blessed one. You're welcome, Mike. Good night. Everybody's welcome. Appreciate you all. Thank you.